everyone, so I have a lot of empties to share. I'm really far behind. I have some for February and some for March, and hopefully they'll all fit in one video. If not, I'll probably just split it into two. And then I also have March favorites on their way as well, and hopefully some more videos if I have time. Fingers crossed. So the first item from, I'm going to do February's first. I have a couple of teeth whitening products that I used up. So the first one is the Crest 3D White Classic Vivid Strips. And these are the first whitening strips products I've used in a while. I used to use whitening gel trays, but those really irritated my gums. But these are really nice. You can put them on as, I think these are 30 minutes is the maximum you should put them on. I'll normally throw one on while I'm watching Netflix and then take it off. And you can do these as, you know, close together as your teeth will allow without feeling sensitive. But I normally did these once a week and it worked pretty well for me. So I really like those. I'd consider buying them again after I try out some other white strips and whitening systems. I think I got one for my dentist, so we'll see how I like that one and if I'll buy these again, but I really like them so far. Next product I have is the Well at Walgreens Anticavity Radiant White. This is supposed to be their generic version of Crest 3D White Toothpaste. And I think this did a fine job of whitening my teeth. However, I don't really like the taste of it. So I'll probably try something else that is a little more enjoyable to sit and brush my teeth with for 3 minutes. And then I have one body care empty for this month. It's the Crest Twilight Fine Fragrance Elixirs. This is the Black Orchid Juniper Oil scent. I really like it. I think it smells very nice, and it's a break from all of the super clean soapy scents out there. And I think it paired well with a lot of the fragrances that I used up that month as well. So I think it was good, and definitely got a lot of use out of this. I think this took me like 4 or 5 months to finish up. So next is a hair care product. This is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. It's a decent size sample that was given out with a lot of Ipsy bags. And my mom actually had this first, so she takes credit for using up a lot of this and then gave it to me because I was looking for a hair mask. This is very nice. It made my hair feel very soft and silky and well conditioned, so I like it. I think it's great. So the one fragrance empty I have for this month is the Modern Muse Eau de Parfum by Estée Lauder. And this is definitely a very grown-up, musky women's fragrance. Definitely a lot more for fancy events and fancier dressing, but I really liked it. It was a great scent. I loved using it. The next empty that I have is the companion to one of the January empties. It's the Sugar Rose Fresh Lip Treatment. And I scraped out pretty much everything that I could out of there. I don't know if you can really tell, but the tube goes in deeper a lot more than it seems. Both this treatment and the one from last month are really great. I do like them a lot. However, I don't know if I'd want to pay the $26 price tag for the full version of this. But who knows, maybe if they have one of the gift sets at Sephora for Christmas time and they have a bunch of these little ones, I'd probably get one of those and distribute it among like my mom or my sisters because they do last a really long time, even just this little one. Finally, onto a bunch of my makeup empties for the month of February. I do have quite a bit. The first one is a small sample packet that I got. It's to try the Revlon Photoready Prime and Anti-Shine Balm. And it comes in a square package as indicated on the photo, and it says on the back it can be worn alone, under or over makeup to prime and smooth skin and to help eliminate shine. And it just had like a little glob of product here that you could apply to your face. And I actually used the whole thing in one application. I will say I like the texture of the balm. It applies very nicely and it's not too sticky or hard to blend, and I wore it under my makeup. I think it worked really well. I don't get too terribly oily anyways, but I thought it helped make my complexion look really, really good. So I like this. I would consider trying it. I know this Photoready Prime and Anti-Shine Balm is kind of expensive, so I might wait until it's like a buy one get one half off deal for Revlon or something like that, or if I have a good coupon. Empty is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. And this one, this is the second one of these that I've had. I had the color correcting green one, and it's always very hard for me to tell when these things are empty because from the color here it looks like there's still product in there, but actually this is just colored, and there is kind of a like a platform that moves up every time you use more. So that's really what's going on with that one, and I went through this fairly fast. But I like that it has a pump as opposed to some other primers that I've been using. I think it's really good to get a perfect amount, and overall I really like this. It's fairly inexpensive. I just wish it lasted a little longer. I don't know, maybe I'm using too much? I'm not sure. So the next empty that I have is a foundation. It's the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. And the color I have is in Buff 30. I really like this foundation. I think it gives me a very natural finish and also does help a little bit with breakouts on kind of difficult skin days as well. And I liked the fragrance. I'm a sucker for lightly perfumed foundations. And I just think I don't know, I think it makes me feel nice, and I like smelling the foundation through the day on my skin knowing it's still there. So this is a really good product. I would probably buy it again in the future. I also finished up the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. Mine was in the color Light. I took the sifter out, so I got pretty much everything I could out of there. And this is really good. It lasts a long time, and I like the product a lot, so probably will get one of those again in the future. And then my last empty for February was the 1 fluid ounce size of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I have been saving this, and then the L'Oreal setting spray finally came out, and I was like, L'Oreal owns Urban Decay. It's probably going to be a similar item, and it's like 3 times the size. I notice a very similar result. I don't see the reason to buy this particular one again. Though I do know that Urban Decay does have like 3 other types of setting sprays. I might try those in the future because at this moment the L'Oreal brand just has the one. Though it looks on the back like they might be creating different ones because they mark different kinds of like lightness and skin setting effects. But for now, I'll just use the regular ones. Probably going to last me forever anyways. And if these are on sale, or if I had a really good like Ulta coupon, probably pick up another one of the sample sizes in a different kind just to try it out. Okay, so those are all my February empties. Stay tuned, I'll be doing my March ones very soon. Thanks!